everyone, Chris Erkley here for the PE Crime Blotter. It is your Friday edition of the PE Crime Blotter. We're talking about some notable unsolved homicides here in Riverside. I'm joined now by Press Enterprises' Brian Rokos. Brian, the first one we'll touch on, of course, is the murder of Lareanz Simmons, who a 14-year-old boy was just finishing his freshman year at Riverside Poly. This one happened back in February. He was walking back home from a friend's house that was right down the street, and police, months later, don't have a whole lot more.
Right, and it's the same thing with two other homicides. It's not like they have a couple of clues or they have an idea of who it might be. I mean, they have nothing. I mean, that's Dan Russell, the sergeant at Riverside PD, said that they just don't know which direction to turn, and really they're almost literally begging for the public's help.
And as far as the Simmons case, they don't believe it was a targeted attack. It was just kind of a random thing. Simmons himself, they don't believe, was involved in a gang, but possibly a gang is responsible.
Well, Lareanz was as nice a kid as anyone could imagine, so there's no reason why he would have any enemies. They really don't have any working theories, whether it's gang or anything else.
And as far as last month, the murder of Ashanti Hassan, what can you tell us about that?
Well, she was walking to a cousin's house. She was going to console her. The cousin's father had just died, and she was walking alone. And someone came up to her, I believe in a car, and shot her. And the thing that these homicides all have in common is they were on the east side, and they were blacks who were gunned down.
And do police believe, there's any type of connection between these?
No, if they had that kind of thought, they'd be pursuing it, but they literally have nothing.
All right, Brian, thanks for joining us. That does it for our Friday edition of the PE Crime Blotter. We'll be taking a break for the weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.